na dumating sa kanila naman ngayon,
Yeah.
Gabby, pati si DJ nawala. Yung kanilang dalawang,
Mhm.
kumbaga, batang player, yung uprising players nila, umalis ng Execration. Confirm na.
Yeah, yun nga kuya, sayang. Tapos parang they're going to the phase na, yun, panibagong lineup na
Oo eh.
naman. Like yung synergy na naman nila, they have to build up yung team nila, yung chemistry and stuff.
So, bad news nga yan. If ever you're an Execration fanboy, given, start from scratch talaga. Si Kim Mulay na iwan, tsaka si Nando actually. Pero I've heard na Nando also will be going, pero hindi ko pa sigurado yan. At the moment, nandyan pa siya. Okay? Sa kabila naman yung Next Gen Vietnam, ito yung team na tumalo sa kanila dati. Yung, kumbaga, underground team ng Southeast Asia. Pero ang thing is, wala yung kanilang MMR Lord, si Different Heaven. Hindi lumalaro rito. So, best of 3 series para sa ProDota Cup. Ayan yung first 3 picks natin issue for next gen. Centaur, Wind Ranger, tsaka Pudge. While for Execration, Juggernaut, at tsaka Rubik. So, hindi ko na alam kung paano yung patch dito ish. Pero, what do you think of this patch pick?
I guess it's not bad. It's good against Juggernaut. Like yung spin, you can counter it. Yung spin TP and stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, saka maganda rin siyang pang pick up. Real good hero.
Kita
Yung
ko
pang
nga.
pressure din ng lanes. Yeah.
Sa kabila naman, di nawawala talaga Juggernaut, no? Laging nandyan yan. So, etong Wind Ranger-ish, ang tanong ko sa'yo, support ba to or core na Wind Ranger?
Looking at their heroes, I would say it's should be a core. Kasi they already have a Pudge. You don't wanna position 5 Pudge. Or
Okay.
like para kasi pareho silang position 4 eh. I don't think Wind Ranger would wanna be position 5 or Pudge would wanna be position 5. So I'm leaning more on a core Wind Ranger.
So, medyo alanganin pag parehas 4. Kumbaga, yung Wind Ranger tsaka yung
Mhm.
Punch.
Yeah.
So, hopefully, maakit na malupit na shackle shot dyan into yung focus fire. And sa kabila naman, hindi ko alam kung sino yung partner ni Kimura dito sa support. We know that Nando is a core player. And then Abing, yung dating Arcanist player, core player din to. And then si Ranpo, ito yung sabi sa akin ng manager nila na, Nick, meron kami 16 years old, papasikatin namin. And most of their stars na pinapasikat, puro cores. So I don't think na lalaro ng support tong si Ranpo. While Ewe naman is playing the offlane position. So aabangan natin yan, pero eto, automatic pick ng Ursa against Timberso, etong next gen Ishi.
Yeah, I really like this pick. Saka yung hero nila, they're really aggressive. They have good initiation with the Pudge and also yung Centaur War Runner. So even though let's say Centaur War Runner hindi siya nanalo sa linya, he always has the Pudge or Wind Ranger who could make plays, kumbaga, like yung tandem na nila is pretty good. Shackle to like hook or the other way.
So Ish, eto na, yung Invoker pick. Malupit mag-Invoker sa Execration si Abed, umalis. Sinong next? Sinong next? Si Gabi. Malupit mag-Invoker din, umalis. Sino kaya yung lalaro ng Invoker ngayon? Kung sino yung lalaro, aalis din siguro. Hindi. May sumpa eh, no? May sumpa. Pero Abed is doing well sa NA,
Mhm.
He's doing well. So, parang isa siya sa mga stable. Isa na siya sa mga stable na MMR warrior doon. Araw-araw, daily nung before siya mag 9K.
Mhm. Grabe yung grind niya. Almost every day yata hapon pa lang nakikita ko naglalaro na agad siya. Tapos almost after ng scrims nila, like even after ng qualifiers na ito,
Lalaro
parang
na
gusto
agad.
niya ata maglaro parang solo.
Batak talaga eh. Guys, trivia. Before mag 9K si Abed, the day before that, 4 yata o 6, ilang sunod-sunod talo yun? 5, no? 5 sunod-sunod na talo siya. Nag 8-8 pa siya nun before siya mag 9K, and then kinabukasan sabi ko there's no way he can go 9K right ahead. Di siya pwede siya mag-winning streak dyan kasi puro talo nga siya nung previous day. Kaya hindi mo na ako gigising, di ako maghahanda ng content for Abed 9K, pero ginulat niya ako. Pag-gising ko, 9K na kagad siya. So ganun yung grind na sinasabi ni Ishi.
Yeah. Grabe ngayon hindi ko na nakikita nag-solo
Wala pa yung no?
si Abed. Unless may panibago siyang Smurf, but I don't know.
I think Kiev major preparation muna sila dito. Pero si Timo nag-i-stream eh. Kumbaga siya chill-chill lang muna. Kumbaga, grabe yung grind na ginawa niya, hindi lang sa MMR, pati sa tournament. Pero ayun na nga, we will look forward to that Kiev major run ng Onyx. Pero for now, we will go back to the ball game. Ang sabi sa akin ni Alo, it's going to be Abeng. yung magsusupport it together with Kimo. So, aabangan din natin yan. Pero ang kulang ng Execration is a support dito. So, who do you think is the feasible one, Ishi, that can counter Ursa and then yung Centaur?
Um, they don't have a really good hold right now on the side of execution. They need someone that stuns. Well, Slarders or Spirit Weaver.
Uh, Parang alam ng next gen yung pick nila eh, no? Parang alam
Ang
ng
greedy
next gen,
naman
no?
ng mga-
Ang greedy ng apat sa baba.
I mean, kind of both teams though. But I don't know. This is a really weird draft.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe kasi Southeast Asia, hindi ako ganong familiar, kumbaga.
Oo nga.
But yeah.
And this is double elimination naman, kumbaga, kaya hindi to all or nothing for next gen sa Execration. Pero syempre, we will see. Pero yun nga, ang kulang ko kay Exe, yung lockdown. Aside from the cold snap and the lift, I think that's it. Tama ba ako ron?
Yeah.
Lift, cold snap, and then deafening blast. Ayun lang yun. Sa kabila, merong astral, merong dismember, may shackle shot, may stun, pero still hindi reliable lockdown yun para sa Weaver.
Uh-huh.
So, kukuha din sila nito kaya automatic pick.
Yeah, kakakarahin ni Ursa to, si Weaver.
So, aabangan kung magkapakita siya. Pero, Ishi, ito. Naglalo na tayo sa ating laro. And before we continue, say hi to our viewers from the other platform, yung Team YouTube natin, Ish. Go for it.
Okay. Hey, what's up guys? Sa Team YouTube natin dyan guys, ako nga pala si Ishi, co-caster for today ni Kuya Nick. Hope you guys enjoy this game. And salamat sa walang sawang pagsuporta nyo sa Wombo X combo natin.
So, ayun nga. Salamat mga tropa. And tuloy-tuloy tayo rito. Ish, Mad Kings. Okay?
Ha?
Mad Kings, yung cameraman natin.
Oh, sige.
So, kita nyo yung ginawa ni Kimu na yun. Nag-wards kagad siya doon towards the pool area ng Next Gen Vietnam. Pero eto, nakita siya ng Pudge and then another wards by Kimo. Pero let's do this for i-go sa Execration, Ishi. Go for it.
Okay guys, so sa XS, si Kimwell, we playing Weaver, si Ran po on Invoker, Nando on your Juggernaut, Ewe Dota on Timbersaw, so siya yung stand-in natin for today. And then stand-in Rubik din, Indo, A-Beng yata yun, basa dun.
Si Abeng,
On
yun
Rubik,
nga.
yeah.
Sa kabila naman, it's Yasi on Pudge, KL7 on Wind Ranger, Decan on Ursa, VD on Outworld Devourer, and then that BB on Centaur. Pero ito nga, ang naglaro ng support si Abeng, pero he's used to be a great solo player, yung kumbaga core player. Pero ito, yung tanong natin kanina, sino kaya yung magi-invoker? Yung stand-in nila, yung 16 years old stand-in, etong si Ranpo. Pero eto, yung bounty run, nagkakabigayan, Blade Fury, coming Fernando, pero yung bounty run, makukuha rito ng Execration, First Blood, there you go, Yasi. And Juggernaut, yung unang nahuli, pero Courier, and then that Sunstrike, coming from Invoker, sobrang gulo ng engagement na yun, Ishi. What happened there? Pero
Yeah.
tuloy-tuloy pa tayo rito. Hinahabol pa si Abing, that hook na naman, and then power shot. Grabe naman yung Pudge. Tatlong hook niya kumonekta.
I know, I mean, like, Rod would have been great, pero si Kimwell, kuya.
Sige mo,
No,
eto.
he can't go, he went for swarm, so
Medyo
hindi niya
alanganin
makukuha
yan.
si Pudge, yeah.
Wala na rin mana yung Pudge, kaya he won't commit. Pero what happened there, Ishi? Medyo magulo yung engagement na yun.
Like siguro Execution thought that yun nga medyo mahina yung level 1 nila since they do have a Juggernaut. So pero Juggernaut took so much damage trying to take yung bounty rune. Kaya yun, like he got the first blood and then the courier was there for some reason.
nga.
I don't even know why.
Sali daw siya sa Sali daw siya sa engagement eh.
Warrior Gaming din yung courier eh. Ano kaya?
Pero eto si Ranpo, yung Invoker, pero meron na ring Rot, etong si Pudge. So again, a minute into the game, dominating na itong si Pudge ng Next Gen Vietnam.
Yeah. I mean, I guess this OD pick is pretty good on side of next gen kasi it's a pretty good setup on Pudge, yung Astral to hook. Pero yun nga, since Execution knew that these two supports, mag-rotate lang sila all over the map. Most of the time, they need to win this lane. Kaya ito nga, in-offlane na nila si Centaur War Runner and then put si Ursa Warrior sa bottom lane.
Pero mali tayo ron 2-4 nga to Wind Ranger at saka yung Pudge side, yan ina-expect to. Sobrang greedy nito, not only for next gen but also for the other side, yung Execration.
Yeah. I mean, siguro they're still mixing it up on the side of next gen din. Like they don't know how Execution will play this game since may bago din silang lineup. So
Oo.
siguro sila din nag-experiment din sila for now.
As per our information, si Gabby, kakaalis lang niya ng bootcamp nung isang araw and then si DJ naman kagabi lang. So that goes to show na talagang bago lang talaga itong lineup na to. Kumbaga hindi to 2 weeks before bago na buo. Talagang isang mabilisan lang. Nagulat din ako nung umalis si Gabby from for Clutch Gamers. Medyo unexpected yon. I thought it's going to be him and Kimo who'll be staying pero si Nando yung nag-stay dito. Ish, saglit Para sa mga hindi nakakaalam dyan, Ish used to be my co-caster nung 2016. Pero ang ginawa namin on the way to 2017, we want to expand our coverage kaya ginawa namin Ish covered yung mga North American games. Kaya merong hindi mga familiar sa Ish. Tinatanong ko sino to yung girl caster. So twitch.tv/ishi001. She's also streaming, so do follow her. So, yun, ngayon lang ulit ikaw nag-focus sa akin, Isha, I think, for Southeast Asia.
Yeah. Saka medyo mahirap din kasi, like, I do have school, and then
Okay.
especially yung mga Southeast Asian games, around 12 in the morning nagsisimula or 3 in the
O, yan,
school the next day. So, hindi ako kumbaga pagyatanong ko ni Kuya Nick, I'm sorry, I can't, I have school, I have to
tama.
go to sleep and stuff.
So, narinig niyo yan, guys. Yung mga cast kasi dito na Southeast Asia, sa oras nila, kay Isha na nanggaling mismo, 3 in the morning, so, tsaka 4 in the morning. So, ayun yung oras ng schedule. Pero, before 2016, nagkakast talaga kami together. Pero, ayan, si VD sa gitna, Outworld Devourer is dead, hook. Medyo bitin lang for Yasi, pero yung reaction time nito, yung responde ng Yasi, talagang gustong-gusto niya mag-dominate ng early game dito. Talagang ikot kung ikot, Ishi.
Yeah, 'cause they have to. I mean, if they drafted this hero to do chaos in lane. Kapag nagstay lang sila sa lane, they're leeching experience pero wait lang sa bounty.
Ayan na nga, si Kimo, dalawang support yan. Pero yung Rot is doing it, yung hook, alam ni Kimo na pwedeng humuk to Pero, wala na siya Shukuchi for multiple seconds, pero mali ng hook doon. Etong si Yasi and Kimo will do the swarm. I don't think nakakabulin niya to. Tower damage na to. Oy! Swarm tanking it for him. And then sa likod, enemy Ranger Shackle Shot. Ay! Pero yung Shukuchi, hindi naabot. Mega kill for Pudge, Ishi. Mega kill for Pudge.
Scourge. Medyo nakakatakot to pag naka-either lane sa Gadum Pudge. Like, just fog of war and then like hook na lang ng hook
Out
tong
of
si
nowhere,
Pudge
no?
mamaya.
And then eto pa, may shackle shot, kumonekta yung dalawang support Sobrang insane itong galawan nila, pati yung shackle shot tumatama. Walang tapon sa dalawang support. Sila yung nagpahirap ngayon for Execration, pero ang ginawa ng Exe-ish, they went for the aggressive tri-lane top lane. Ayan na nga, Ursa, dalawang beses na pinatayan. Nando, Juggernaut, ito sinave lane nila yung Timbersaw on the bot lane, 1 versus 1 versus Centaur. What do you think is the reasoning with that?
Yun nga lang mahirap with this Pudge Wind Ranger combination since they are roaming every single time. Yun nga, si Ursa is always gonna be viable for ganks. Or kaya kita mo like, may pick up na naman tayo sa bottom lane.
Sa bot lane nga. Yung nag-iisang Timbersaw.
Yeah.
Ayun yun.
And one good thing about Wind Ranger is I think yung cooldown with his power shot is really good. Tapos yung damage niya, I think he got buff or something. Kaya sobrang sakit ng damage na to.
Ayun nga, kahapon pinima ko ni Alo. Ano yun, di tumitigil yung power shot daw. May cooldown reduction na ba yun? May, nag-reduce na yung cooldown niya?
Well, yung previous patch, well, hindi naman siya na-nerf or na-buff. But from previous, I've seen other players, they even go for either lens because it buffs the magic damage. Tapos, it's just crazy yung cooldown reduction niya. Like, pero wait, may shackle ako narinig.
Sa Rubik yon sa bot lane, pero hindi. Nagkuha na ng bounty rune. And KL7 getting that one. So, at the moment, maganda yung ginagawa ng support ng next gen, pero hindi doon natatapos yun. Kailangan din mag-step up ng Ursa, Outworld Devourer, at Center for them to possibly get this game, mga tropa, okay? So, Ish, for Execration naman, ano sa tingin mo yung mid-game na kailangan nilang makuha rito?
I mean, I feel like Juggernaut just need to keep farming, you know, he need to secure his level in early farm para mamaya makasabay siya, pero nice pick up.
Grabe talaga yung Cento, ay yung Pudge na to. Inalay niya yung buhay niya for them to kill yung Invoker. So that's a well played movement na naman coming from Pudge. Sobrang aggressive sa ating early game. Pero sige mo, napasama. Pero hook won't connect. Wala silang vision doon. 5-7 yung score natin. And Ish, ito pa, meron pa tayong breaking news Aside from Abed, aside from sa iba mga players na Filipino natin, si Cass, yung dating Mineski player, pati si Boker rin na dating Mineski player din, will be joining RRQ. Seryoso yan. So na-import ulit sila ron. So pang-import na yung mga Filipino. Kung dati ini-import natin, palay at saka bigas. Ngayon, Dota player na. So good news yun maraming opportunity, maraming platform for exposure yung mga Filipino players natin.
Mas nagiging versatile na ngayon yung Southeast Asian team compared dati nun like almost every, like parang laging Pilipino lang. Pero ngayon, yeah, nag-mix up na sila kahit paano.
Ayun nga Dati pagka Thailand team, Thai player lang. Tapos pagka Singaporean team, Singapore players lang. Pero ngayon, all for winning na talaga. So, aabangan natin yan. And following months, kung may magbo-blossom ba dyan. Ngayon, si Tihi, nasa Geek Fam. Maganda yung ginagawa niya. Pero aabangan natin yung Kastong, pati si Bokerino. Pero going back to the ball game, power shot again. Pero yung chakra, ayan na. Napilitang gumamit ng SS. Yung shackle shot, vision lang kailangan. Pero again, Ursa dying on the top lane. Pangatlong beses na yan dito, Ishi, and siya nahihirapan.
Yeah, yun nga, siya nga yung nagsasuffer this game. I mean, I guess that's okay unless at least like everybody else on the side doing great, lalo na si OD. They're getting pickoffs, lalo na dito sa Invoker. So I think they do have, I mean, Ursa someone has to sacrifice the lane. Kasi nga, they have two supports that's really rotating all over the map. I mean, as an Ursa warrior, meron naman din silang pangkas with just lift and possibly yung damage ni Juggernaut with spin to Omni Slash is enough damage. Pero to sa top lane,
ayan na nga, inabangan na nila yung Centaur. Pero hindi tumunekta yung hoop stomp doon. Nandyan yung shackle shot. 4 na rotation on the side of Next Gen Vietnam, killing that Timbersaw. Pero Ish, tingnan mo yung farm ng Weaver. Tingnan mo yung farm ng Weaver. Magka-par sila, not far behind din. Doon sa may Centaur, pati Timbersaw.
yeah.
So,
Like, parang si Ursa na yung nabe-behind dito.
Ayun
Like,
nga
I mean, it's okay. Like, Ursa only Blink Dagger and then yung, like, let's say, Morbid Master or something like that. And then he could already do damage for his team. Like, compared, I mean, on the side of Execution naman, I guess Timbersaw needs his Bloodstone and Jug. I feel like Jug needs items too. Kasi mahirap din naman, bumakbak ka lang doon ng face boots lang yung items mo. Kakanihin ka dito ni Ursa. So I guess it's fine on the side of Next Gen na Ursa is
not
a little
far
bit behind, pero yeah.
So guys, sa mga nagtatanong kung saglit lang yung Pudge, ayan na yung kagat. Ayan na nga, inaabangan natin. Power shot won't be connecting. Si Yasirito will be killed by that swarm, and now yung support naman ng Execration, si Nando naman this time yung dominating, siya naman yung nagpapakitang gilas, hindi siya magpapahuli dun sa may ginagawa ng Pudge. And ayun nga guys, sa mga natatanong kung ba't daw nag-i-English si Ishi, guys, she's from the US and believe me, sobrang improve niya yan, okay? Dati talagang straight English, hindi lang ilong yung dumudugo, pati tenga. Pero ngayon, dire-diretso yung Tagalog niya, kaya men, believe me, okay na ako dyan. Palag-palag na yan. Dati talagang straight English-ish.
I know, kuya. Siyempre medyo nahihiya pa siguro ako nun. Like, I don't know, parang constantly na lang sa isip ko, nagugulat na lang ako, ay, tuloy-tuloy na pala yung English ko.
Unconsciously, no? Unconsciously.
Yeah.
So, eto. MMR ni Ishi, kakasabi niya lang sa akin kanina, 6K na yung party. And then yung solo is 5.5
pa rin. Pero 1 game away na lang ka 5.6 na ako.
So 5.5 solo MMR. So wala kayong tulak kabigin dyan. Huwag kayong magbida-bida. Huwag kayong magbida-bida dyan. Pati si no 3.5k MMR, hindi bumibida-bida rito. Matik yan. Ako 4k na ako. Ito, 8-8 yung score natin. Nakabawi yung Execration dito after ng magandang simula ng next gen. Yung first 10 kills natin, pumorma pa. Itong Exe and may farm lahat ng course dito ng ating Filipino team-ish.
Yes, yun nga. One thing about dito Execution na even though pero wait lang sa bottom lane.
Ito na nga yung setup. Pero yung hook did not connect, di na rin naman kailangan, hahabol ba si Ewe? Medyo risky to ha. Ayan na yung mga TP backup. Ayan na yung flesh meat, and then yung aray ko bes. Nandyan din yung centaur fresh meat pala, I mean. So they were able to pick off yung Timber so once again.
Pero I guess it's okay. They trade off top lane. Pero yun nga, even though that next gen has been doing a great job rotating around the map, nakakakuha pa rin naman din ng kills yung execution sa other side naman. Like si Invoker, he's just jungling right now, tapos ito nga, may hand of might na siya. So yun nga, unfortunately, wala pa siyang ganong successful na Sunstrike. Pero mamaya-maya,
meron
syempre mararamdaman natin yung presence.
Yung early game. Sunstrike
yung
early
kanina,
game.
yung pinaka 0-minute mark. Pero yeah, after nun, pero yun nga,
natin.
like, yung sa other lanes nila, it's pretty good. Like, Juggernaut, they're trading up team fight, tapos si Weaver din sa bottom, like, and then also yung mid-rotation niya, like, pero, I don't know, just in my opinion, they're just getting supports. I feel like they need to kill itong si OD. Nakita natin how
tama.
dominating. Parang yung OD ni Kuku, like, it's crazy. Like, kapag sobrang dami niyang farm or hindi na-stop yung...
At sa abol nga, napanood namin yan. So, ODIO yung ginagawa nila doon. Pero, guys, for next gen, wala yung kanilang ace player. Ang ace player nila rito is yung 8k MMR nila na si Different Heaven. Pero, at the moment, di siya lumalaro. And eto na, pagbibigyan ka na Ish. Outworld Devourer is going to be the next target. Wala siyang Astral Imprisonment. Sunstrike Blade Fury, there you go. Isang mabilis yon for Execration. 9-9 yung score natin. Sobrang dikit, pero medyo risky to Wala kang OD and Rosha na kinukuha rito nung Ursa.
Yeah. Grabe, sobrang yaman itong Weaver. Here it is a medallion. Kaya sobrang sakit ng right-click damage nila kanina and then they burst it OD right away.
Pero ito, may ispatan ba ni Kimo? Liliko ba na tutuban? Ay, hindi! Hindi siya lumiko. And now, easy Roshan, easy life for Ursa. At the same time, mid lane, Timber so again, pick off. Plus the Roshan, the Vietnamese team is doing it. First 10 kills, nakuha ng Next Gen Vietnam.
Yeah, sobrang ganda nung pinakita ng Next Gen. Like, they were showing like on the map. So alam nila that there is nothing spooky happening on the side of Next Gen kasi copy-pick up nga lang nila si OD. So they would think that they were just safely farm and then they're gonna back off. Pero they yun nga, ginamit nila yung opportunity na yun to sneak Roshan and they got it successfully. Nakakuha pa sila na isa pang kill.
For sure, Timber so pa yung nakuha. So, good afternoon, Ishi. Nice to hear you cast 30 minutes before leaving work from Rigshaw. Shoutout sa'yo. So, ayun yung mga nakakilala sa'yo na mag-cast and na-miss ka siguro nila given sobrang umaga mo kasi mag-cast eh. Bihira ka lang mag-cast ng hapon eh. Na-miss ka ng mga watcher, yung mga viewers natin.
Yeah. Recently nga lang ako ulit nag-stream eh, pero ito si Pudge.
Nasobrahan ng... Oy! Natago pa nung Abing Rubik, pero still he will fall. Kinuha pa niya yung kill. Kiniis pa. Ang kinis pa. Pub game. Pinub game pa. Pero 10-10. Pero bot lane na naman. Ay, di mamatay. Wala silang double edge doon. And kinumit pa nila yung SS. Pero still, Juggernaut with that Blade Fury. Untouchable na siya TP out. Walang disable. So, safety goal tip. Etong next gen. Pero yung net worth natin at the moment, lamang dito yung Execration. Followed by, yung XP naman is kabahagya lang. Execration ulit, pero yung hook! Pudge. Now, he's not connecting Ishi. Unlike nung early game.
Yeah.
Oy! Nakagat! And then, Blink Dagger na! Wak-wak kagad yung Weaver doon! Hindi niya inex... Ano to? Ano yun? May sentry.
Sentry ward, yeah. I feel like they should have known that kasi dini-ward kanina ni Wind Ranger yung observer ward sa lane eh. Siguro nakakalimutan lang.
So, napansin yun. Pero, ayun nga, medyo blunder on Kimo. Pero still, maganda pa rin yung performance niya at the moment. Pero speaking of maganda yung performance, it's Outworld Devourer. At the moment, aside from that one kill on the top lane, still, sobrang flawless ng galawan niya ngayon. And now, mid lane is their next target. Rapo on Invoker. Nandyan. And eto na nga, ayan na yung stun. Blink Dagger and then that hook. And then the combo. Invoker went down. Maganda yung bigayan ng next gen. Sobrang smooth ng galawan nila, Ish.
I mean, they need to fight right now kasi parang ito nagsisimula na yung phase nila with this mid game. pero wala naman ng follow-up yun. Unfortunately nga lang, hindi ganong makasabay si Ursa kasi wala pa siyang Blink Dagger. But he does have Aegis of Immortal. I feel like they should have went bottom lane after that engagement. Pero I guess they didn't want to target Ursa since he has, yun nga, Aegis of
Aegis.
Immortal.
And pwedeng bumakap din yung mga kakampi niya ron, kaya medyo risky din yon. Pero guys, papromote ko lang bukas sa mga taga Tomas Monoto area dyan, sa mga taga QC, Quezon City dyan, I'll be in High Grounds Cafe to cast the TNC Cup Grand Final. So mula umaga yan hanggang gabi. Hindi ko alam kung sino yung kasama kong caster. Hindi naman pwedeng ako mag-cast dun mula umaga hanggang gabi. So bahalang si Ishi daw lilipad Pero eto na, yung Weaver na naman, sinati ni Eclipse dito. So he goes down, pero wala nang follow-up dito. So Ishi, yun nga, ang dami na yung ticket mo, 16 hours flight, aabot ka ng hapon. Palag-palag yan.
Sige kuya, kaya. Wala nang tulugan,
Hindi ko alam plano nila, nakita ko yung program flow. Sisimula ng 10 a.m. and then ang last match is 10 p.m. Casting na yun yung mga introduction, hindi nakasama yun. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Tapos ang caster, ako lang. Diyos ko, Lords. Kabahan ka na talaga. Pero ayan, another hook by Fudge. Pero may Sunstrike na siya na lang mag-isa. And then that Astral Dove. So, Fudge went down. And, sino pumasok sa channel natin sa Discord? May narinig ako, ayun, no? Ikaw ba yun, Ish?
May lumalabas.
Si Pau!
May multo.
Nanggugulo! So, Pau, naka-ready na siya. Akala niya kasi alas 5 yung laro na Mineski. So, PM nga ako kay Pau, kamo na delay yung kay Mineski. Pero ayan, this team person na naman na napatay and nagwawala na yung Ursa-ish. Pero may stolen na ult dito, yung Rubik, Shackle shot ult connect, and then the time-lapse from Weaver. So, wala magkakabigay na rin Sanity Eclipse dito. So, 1 kill lang yon. And meron pa makasunod, stun. Pero Blade Fury, eto na yung Ursa na naman. May Aegis pa yan. Weaver, kailangan mag-ingat sa likod. Aegis went down. Meron pa silang follow-up, pero hindi. Aegis for Rubik ang nangyari doon. Tuloy-tuloy yung engagement dito, So, mid lane, all mid sila, OM. Ang mga kuya mo.
Alam nila that they're really strong, yun nga, yung phase na to, going to the mid game. Kasi si Ursa, like, especially sa phase ng game, he needs to fight, lalo na ngayon. Kasi mamaya magpo-fall off na tong hero na to, and then, they have a Pudge and a Wind Ranger. Like, I guess they're okay supports late game. Yung hooks, it's really crucial, like sieging high ground or defending high ground. But then again, you have a Pudge and a Wind Ranger compared like sa the other thing, you have a Weaver who is like a 3.5. Kung ba nagka-transition na rin siya for a core on his team. And what he's good at, yun nga yung split pushing niya.
Okay, gets yan. Pero yan yung Weaver, kaka-timelapse mo lang kanina and he will go down. So yung umi-split push dito and nabigyan dun. Pero Ish, maiba tayo. 19 minutes into our game, yung run po Invoker, what's our review at the moment?
I mean, it's hard kasi sobrang dami nangyayari pa. Kita mo naman yung invasion ng next gen sa jungle ng Execration, di ba? Tapos since they do have a Weaver din, parang medyo nakukuha niya din yung jungle and also yung farm ni Invoker. And then si Timbersaw, wala pa siya gawin nabibigyan ng space, pero sa bottom...
Ayan na nga, kung merong pangontra sa Timbersaw, this is this one hero. Etong Ursa, pero good thing for him. Hindi siya na, uy, bumalik! Bumalik and hindi nag-latch yung Timber Chain niya and mega kill for Centaur doon. Sa likod, ayan, Bluminky na naman pero yung stun, can they kill that Rubik? Sunstrike will not connect, 2 heroes down. Sa likod naman, Pudge went down on Nando's Juggernaut. Nagkakabigayan pero eto yung Ursa. May stun, hindi na kailangan Sanity Eclipse. Kimo on Weaver, everything's going wrong on the side of Execration, Ishi. One by one, namatay sila ron. Only Pudge yung na-take nila on the side of Next Gen Vietnam.
I think tawag dito si Timbersaw, like he went back kasi he can provide more damage and paparating na nga yung team niya. But unfortunately, he didn't give that damage and he gave a kill. Tapos yun nga on the other side naman yung sa Clip, since malapit din siya sa shrine, it's actually in favoring next gen and Invoker cannot handle that team fight yet kasi nga like he only has his etong Aghanim's for na wala pa siyang yung Blink Dagger niya or yung at least BOT para maging efficient siya on those team fights. So, yun, they went 4v5 and yun nga, they just completely lost that team fight.
For sure. And hindi rin sila magka-stick together dun Maganda sana yung plano nila natin yung mga SS pero still, that didn't go well for Execration. And one hero that should step up for Execration is this Timbersaw. Given the solo lane that he get, yung early game, still, yung impact niya is minimal. And then, again, yung target, siya na naman, that force stuff into hook, Pudge ni Yasi rito, doing really splendid.
Yeah. Yun nga, like, they picked this hero on the side of execution para siya, kumbaga, mag-scale on the early to mid game ng team fight. Pero yun nga, since, tawag dito, he kinda suffered, kasi nga, rotate yung heroes ng next gen compared sa execution na only Weaver doing work. Pero tingnan natin, like, di pa naman tapos to for execution. They just need to survive itong mid phase ng game.
Oh,
Pero good lang night
that shackle shot. Yeah, pero may backup dito. Pero yung Juggernaut sa likod, na corner na fresh mid, and he will go down. Pudge making the plays on the side of next gen Vietnam Ishi.
Yeah.
And then Rubik namatay pa rito. Ito na yung pangatlo. Is it Invoker? Hindi. So nakatakas na Invoker pero 2 heroes dead. And slowly but surely, na Execration having problems dito. So let's see. Ayan na, hindi na ako ng stun. Pero quick shoutouts lang yung muse ng Execration, nanonood ngayon si McKay. So sabi niya, hindi niya daw sigurado kung rave daw pa si DJ. Wala pa tayong balita dyan. Oh, that hook na naman! Coming from that Pudge. And then ayan na. Hindi nila pinakawalan yung Weaver. Seryoso, inabot nila from way their base.
Grabe, sobrang dami nilang sentry wards. Like, kanina pa lang, like, kita mo that sentry ward, like, kinda, yung pagka-timelapse niya, nagbigay ng vision.
Grabe yung Pudge, nakakatakot kalaban tong Pudge. Ganyan ako mag-Pudge Ay! And then there you go. Double lang sila, dalawa lang sila, no? Brusco Brothers lang talaga, nambubulas lang. And then, ayan, yung Omni Slash, tinangke niya. Mamamatay ba? Yes, he will, finally. And now, Ewe is here, pero nandiyan na rin yung Outworld Devourer. Yung Invoker naka-Ghost Walk dito, pero again, Nando, Sanity Eclipse, 1 by 1. Execration did fall. And next gen Vietnam, again, Pudge lang yung namatay sa kanila. Ishi, same old story yung nangyari dito.
Yeah, yun nga. They can't fight right now on the side of execution na wala silang hold. Like, Invoker needs to split push or he needs to make play on the other side of the map. Kasi, like, ito lang gagawin ng next gen for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Kasi they know that they are strong, i-take nila lahat ng outer towers para mawala na ng vision and also yung map control, itong execution slowly. And since they are there, nasa kanila pa yung uphand ng Aegis din. Like next Roshan, siguro baka another high ground push na to on the side of next gen.
And alam mo naman na pag nag-rush attempt naman yung Execration, kayang-kaya silang pasukin ng next gen dyan. Kaya sobrang risky na mangyayari nito for Execration. Let's see kung paano nila gagawin yung counter nila or yung bawi nila rito. Pero medyo mahirap nga talaga to at the moment. Eto na top lane. Magkakabigayan na si Ranpo Invoker. Bigyan mo kami ng isang malupit. Pare, inaabangan namin yan ever since earlier. Pero ayan na naman yung Blade Fury. Sobrang ingat na ni Nando, no? May kagat, may stun, meron ding Fury Swipe. Itong Ursa. So, tier 2 tower, ibibigay na yata ito libre. Hindi, Smoke. Ishi, ito na. Chakram to start things off. And then, ayan na rin yung Alacrity on the Purge Spirit. Forge Spirit sa likod. Nag-aabang yung Rubik pero walang dagger yan. I don't know what's the plan. Another hook did not connect that time. Pero tier 2 tower is the plan. Though mag-fail out sila. Roshan yata muna dito for next gen issue.
I guess kayang-kaya nila to. Mas magandang kind of situation instead of execution kasi this is parang choke pit for Invoker. Magandang setup for Tornado, to mid ball and everything. Yeah.
So, pero same for next gen pwedeng humok sa loob, pwedeng umupstam sa loob, pwedeng sumakil sa loob. So medyo either way can be both positive for both teams. Pero ayan na nga yung Tornado, walang tinamaan. And let's see. Aray ko! That hook once again! Juggernaut yung nahuli. Insta-hook no? Insta-hook into Dismember. Para praktisado yung Pudge. Sa wakas, nagbunga yung pub game niya with Pudge.
Ang ganda, like, looking at the vision nitong next gen, sobrang ganda ng placement ng wards nila. Like, yung hook na yun, just because yung observer wards, like, he knows yung complete positioning ng mga heroes ng execution kanina. So, alam nila kung when are they gonna go, that kung ano yung malakas sa kanila, like, on that situation.
Ito, magkakabigayan yata, pero wala. Sobrang bias talaga dito. Bias pa rin! Bias pa rin! Pinupuri namin na pinupuri. Next gen, bias pa rin kami. Ilan ba team dito? Dalawa lang, di ba? Sino ba gusto mong purihin namin yung ex eh? Eh, nadidiyado nga sila ngayon. Bias pa rin kami. Bias na naman daw tayo. Twitch chat. Bias na naman.
Just colors.
Di ko alam kung ako'y mali eh. Talagang inisip ko maigi, pero di ako yon ha. Kung bias kami, pinupuri namin yung execution, pero hindi. Medyo alanganin yung ginagawa nila. Eh, kita mo yung Pudge ha. Nag-aabang na naman siya ng pick-off dyan.
I mean, yung high ground defense naman ng Execration medyo malaki.
Time lapse, pero hindi. Ayan yung hoop stomp. Grabe. Grabe. Well played.
Sa gitna yata may binibigyan.
Ayan na nga, may BKB yung Outworld Devourer, so no disable na makuhuli rito. Pero ayan, binagsakan, Sanity Eclipse Abeng, welcome! Dito sa ating ProDota Cup, sabi rito ng Outworld Devourer and also Juggernaut na yari dito. And 3 heroes down. Eto na yung pang-apat, pero merong sentry ba? Wala na silang lockdown.
Wala.
So swerte yung Invoker, hindi na mamatay, no?
Yun nga, like, one thing on the side of Execution, wala silang catch or, like, siguro, ang ganda ng laning phase nila, like, they didn't need much on the side of next gen kasi nga wala pa silang mga item. Once they get their 4-staff, yung wind run, they get their levels, yung blink dagger 4-staff, like, sobrang hirap nilang i-catch yung hero ng Dire compared sa next gen. They have counter initiation, yung stampede, they have fudge hook, pero wait lang, tornado.
Ayan, mag-aabangan na naman, walang nahuli hook doon. Apat lang sila dyan. Pero ayan na yung hoop stomp into 2 heroes down. Wala pa dyan yung Juggernaut. Sunstrike will that connect. And then eto na yung pangalawang stun, yung Centaur. Abangan mo pag nagka-blink dagger na naman yan. Siraan po. Men, pakitaan mo kami rito, Invoker. At the moment, hindi ko makita yung combo. Pero Juggernaut, nahihirapan yung Invoker issue eh. Sobrang nahihirapan niya rito.
It's a really tough Invoker game. Wala kasing pumapasok sa team niya. Like Team Perso, siguro parang siya yung pinaka-tank nila on the side of Execution. But pero hindi siya tanky eh. Like, kinakarni lang siya dito ni Ursa eh. Kaya like, walang pumapasok sa kanila for Invoker to use his skill, yung counter initiation nila.
Ayan nga, and the Ursa andito na rin. They are now going for the tier 3 tower. That hook barely connecting sa Juggernaut. Shackle hook eh, no? Hindi mo alam kung anong iiwasan mo eh. And Rubik went down. Next to fall yung Invoker dito. Juggernaut ikot-ikot lang. Pero tama yung bigayan dito ng Next Gen Vietnam. 2 heroes down. Eto na yung Team Perso. Pero wala yung Invoker dyan. May Guardian Grips pa. Tier 3 tower down. Omni Slash kay Ursa. Pero eto na yung ganti. And Juggernaut will fall. Kimo naman dito. Medyo corner na yung Execration dito, Ishii.
Yeah, I feel like they just got outdrafted in general.
So ayan na nga, Jumichi na nga sila. 29 minutes GG for Execration, and this is not a good start for them. They'll be defeated. Next Gen Vietnam will be taking this game. First game of the series, ProDota Cup is going to be Next Gen Vietnam who won this